All right, I think it's working. Hey, stick with us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications from when we go live, tap the bell. I go live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before market open. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. If you are here right now, say what up. We have the S&Ps up 2 points. Dow's down 23. NASDAQ up 54 points right now, 55 points. What's going on, Carl? Manchild Faiz, Specialist Perspective, John, Jose. How we doing this morning? Hope you guys are ready for a happy pre-Christmas Eve. It was today. Oh, we got. Hold on. It's not. Hold on. I thought today was the 23rd. Today's the 22nd. So we're not there yet. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. What's going on, Jeff? How we doing, Carl? All right. So we're gonna get into it. VIX is 3146. No, VIX is at 2024. Are you talking about? No. Yeah, VIX is at 24. It's actually down 3%. So, before we get into it, a couple things going on today. U.S. GDP came in at 33.4%, which beat expectations. The economy grew at a record pace in the third quarter, filled by more than $3 trillion in pandemic relief. The economy appears to have lost momentum, however, as the year drew to an end amid raging new COVID-19 cases and dwindling fiscal stimulus. So, trillions of dollars in stimulus helped out the GDP. And Congress passed the COVID relief bill along with the government funding plan. And I think that they're waiting for Trump to sign the plan here. That's what I think is what they're looking for here. The measure includes $300 per week federal unemployment, $284 billion in Paycheck Protection Program loans, 600 direct payments to U.S. citizens, or I don't know if non-U.S. citizens get them, but and $8 billion for COVID-19 vaccine distribution. The aid comes after months of delays, and Democrats have called for another package after President-elect Biden takes office in the new year. Let's just $600. $600. Too bad there wasn't like an ETF to short the government. Like, it's just like, come on, guys, come on. Other news that I don't know if you guys heard, but and honestly, I don't know. So with Apple, we've been down this road before where Apple is targeting, they're saying they're targeting 2024 to begin car production, which means they're probably not going to have a car till 2030. You know what I mean? So it's not going to happen. I feel like it's not going to happen anytime soon. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on, Red Dust? So just to let you know, I mean, people are going to get a bit too excited over this. We've been here before, but before Apple did deny the claims. I don't know if Apple confirmed that this is happening or not. But just be mindful, it is kind of a rumor type news event, which is obviously pushing Apple, which is why I was very hesitant to get in on it overnight, because it's kind of flaky news. It's not solidified. Apple hasn't announced anything, So just be careful. Just be careful of trading Apple, buying Apple. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying that you have to understand what you're dealing with here. And I think that this news piece isn't the best in terms of sources and where it came from. In other news, Peloton also, they're ripping up. They're buying Precor for 400. Precor, is that how you say it? Precor for $420 million. The deal will increase. They're expecting the deal to increase Peloton's annual sales by $480 million to $500 million. And then last but not least, Alaska Airlines is going to buy more 737 Maxes from Boeing. So they is upsizing its order for 737 Max planes by 23 and 13 more. U.S. regulators cleared the two planes, the planes to fly again after 2 deadly crashes. So just be mindful what you're dealing with this morning. That's what's on the top of the list. Apple News is causing a bunch of EV stuff to rise, apparently. Yeah, if they're making the cars good, but they're years away. And we don't even know. We know how long it took Tesla to get where they are and how hard of a journey it was. And sure, Tesla paved the way for a lot of people. They paved a lot of way. Tesla, I'm sure Apple has Teslas all around their warehouses. They're just tearing them apart. You know what I mean? So, Tesla definitely paved the way, but it's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do. The car industry is definitely not an easy thing to crack. Tesla took the brunt of it, but it's not easy. And I'm sure the cars that Apple's going to be selling is not going to be, it's not going to be on the low end. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a car for everybody. So, but yeah, Apple right now, it's ripping up to 132. I think today's going to experience some volatility. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to trade it because I gotta leave here. But it's looking like, I think that Apple could make a run to, all-time highs with this momentum, kind of break out of this. So, this thing could definitely spiral out of control. So I'm just I'm still going to trade Apple. Apple is one of my primary stocks that I trade. I'm just going to be careful when doing it, knowing that the news isn't that solid. Ariana, they have a ton of cash. Yeah. Just because they have a ton of cash doesn't mean they're going to make it. The Apple AirPods Max, they say, money can't buy taste. You know what I mean? I only see Apple making the software side, not the mechanical side. They could buy GE. Yeah, so just be mindful. Just be mindful what's going on with Apple right now. SPY right now is 368, so it's up only about 50 cents right now after the volatility yesterday. Qs are coming in right now. Qs are up about $1.50. So obviously the NASDAQ right now is the strongest out of the group. Let's see, Peloton on that news, it's 160. Wow. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. I don't even know what this stock should be like. I don't I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where this stock should even be close to valuing at. I don't even know. I thought 80s was too much, and now we're at 160. Remember the carnival ride that was an apple that spun in circles? Yeah, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. So I don't know. I guess Peloton, kind of like Roku, you just kind of have to go on with the ride, if you're going to trade it. Just hang on. This literally from 120 has not had a red day and is now 160 since 120. Sub 120 Has not had a red day and is now 160. You guys think that somebody knew something before the before the event? You know what I mean? Like, kind of seems suspect to me that it ran like this before the deal and now it's still running. I'm just saying. It seems a little suspect to me. You know? Let's see what Boeing is doing on that order news. Let's see here. Boeing. Ooh, Boeing's cracking up to 223. I haven't been trading Boeing, but can it make a push back to 240? That is the question. Jay-Z was buying. Was Jay-Z buying? Peloton? My brother told me NIO is the next Tesla. I don't know. I mean, it could be right now. I'm long NIO. I'm looking at, just to get back to Boeing. Boeing, I'm looking to see if we can get to 240. But NIO hit 49.89. I think that I thought that was going to crack 50 this week, but so far it hasn't. But I mean, we still got some time. I mean, we're close. We're less than 50 cents away. Today could be the day that that NIO is busting out. Is Roku ever going to come back to earth? I mean, honestly, I think the only way these tech stocks are going to come back to earth is if we have another tech crash like the one back in 2000, like decimation of the tech stocks, like not just a pullback. I mean, an 80 to 90% pullback, you know. And Roku, I mean, honestly, Roku, I think is if there's a bubble, it's Roku. You know, like I'm just saying, if there's a bubble, Roku's got to be in it. You know, Roku's there. You know. But yeah, I mean, I think that, and I'm not going to be a doom and gloomer. I'm not going to say, you know, buy or push, because I mean, timing it is near impossible. I mean, this is not shortable. It's not shortable. One day it will be. One day it will be shortable, but you can't just keep throwing money out the window hoping for this trade to come together. You have to trade the price action. Always trade the price action. If the price action is going up, you can't short it. You're going to wait. We're not big enough as retail traders. We're not big enough to move it in that way. We're not big enough to make an impact. Even if I bought 100 puts on Roku, it wouldn't even matter. I could put up $1 million shorting Roku. It wouldn't even matter. Look at how many billions people put up on Tesla to short it. Didn't matter. It didn't matter. If anything, it helps it. I'm going to buy some Nikola, not because I like the company, but because I like the hype. What? If any news comes out in the next 12 months, it'll definitely get short squeezed. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, NKLA, I think, is at the bottom of the list of, I mean, they don't have any product or any hope. I mean, there's no hope. NKLA, I mean, they screwed themselves. GM said, nah, bro. So, I don't know. I don't know. I personally like to stay away from stocks that are like NKLA because they're not going to perform the way that you expect them to. So when you're trading, you want to have consistency in your trading. And if you throw in a stock like NKLA, that's not what you're going to get, because you're going to have unexpected wins, unexpected losses, and people are like, yeah, I'm doing it for the unexpected wins. But they forget the unexpected loss part. Like, you're going to have an unexpected loss on this. Or you know, you can wake up tomorrow, NKLA is trading for $3. We can wake up tomorrow, NKLA is getting delisted from the exchanges. You know, I'm not sure. I'm going to take a computer virus pandemic. So, I mean, that's what I'd be careful for. Alibaba, I'm looking at Alibaba right now. It was making a pretty strong bounce. I wasn't sure what was going to happen down here, but I think the 255 range pretty safe here for Alibaba. So I might be trying to look for a spread in Alibaba. I do think that when Biden gets into office, like Chinese stocks, emerging markets, stuff like that is going to rip to the upside. Now, that's just my personal opinion, not investing advice. That's what I'm kind of anticipating right now. So I'm kind of, buy the dip on Alibaba might be a good play. But the only thing that I worry about, the only thing that I worry about is what is Trump going to do these next 30 days? What is he going to do? Is he going to try to wreck something? Is he going to try to, I don't know. So just be mindful. Just be mindful that, there could be some manipulation here. Trump's not leaving. he's leaving, man. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. The Constitution is not going to allow him to stay in office. It's not possible. Supreme Court, the only hope he had was Supreme Court. Supreme Court told him to be quiet. So you be quiet and leave. That's what they said. Like, it's not me. It's not nothing I could do. I'm just telling you how the rules are. Those are the rules. And they're set up for a reason. They're set up for a reason to end tyranny. That's the reason why America was created. That's how it's handled. If you don't want to leave, then that's what it is. There's nothing he could do. Even if at this point, even if he could, even if it was rigged so bad that, that he proves it 5 years later, still not going to change anything in January. So it is what it is. So as a trader, we have to understand what the outcomes are here. Outcomes are pretty clear. GameStop. I'm actually surprised GameStop ripping this high again. Honestly. Yeah, he could run again in 4 years if he wants to. 4 years when you're in your 70s, it's a long time. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Biden and Trump definitely not young stallions. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. But as a trader, I just need to start shifting that mentality there. Just trying to understand, what the market is going to be like under Biden. It has nothing to do with political views. It has nothing to do with that. But it's what we have to deal with as a trader. As a trader, we have to deal with all sorts of stuff. BLDP. Black Swan event. Trump wins office. Well, it's already it sailed. Ship sailed. His window closed. Supreme Court shut him down. There's nothing more he could do. The Supreme Court shuts you down. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Doesn't matter. The Supreme Court says, that's what it is at the time. Is that 21-26? Definitely. The only thing I don't like about this chart, if it can break to 22, it would look amazing. But right in here, very rejected back in July, rejected here late November, rejected again in November, rejected again early December, rejected again just the other day, and now we're trying to make a push up. Now it could definitely, all the trends are telling you it's pushing to the upside. All the trends are telling you it's pushing to the upside. But just be mindful, we are in rejection territory with this stock. So if this is going to get rejected, it's going to happen here. So buy the breakout. Don't just sit here and wait for it to get rejected. A lot of people like back in here, they bought here, came down. They bought here, came down. Are they going to buy here and it's going to come down again? It's a possibility. So, you trade with caution. Dangerous up in here. We got NAS pushing today with massive sell-off closing into the bell. Let's see what that is. Charles, if you're just joining this stream, say what's going on. I don't know. This stock's not learned. Is this not the ticker? Snow. So I'm currently in snow right now. I have a, what do we got here? What do I have here? Okay, so my positions right now, Virgin Galactic, I'm selling a naked put on here for 22 strike. I'm in snow right now. A couple positions. One of the positions I'm in a naked call, 360 naked call for January 8th. And then I'm in a credit put spread for January 15th right now. So that's what I'm looking at on snow. And then on Neo, I'm short the 50 strike, long the 48 strike puts. So these are my current positions. So as you can see here, I've definitely been slimming down the portfolio as we're heading into the new year. And yesterday, as volatility rose, I kind of cut some stuff. So I wonder what, am I trading Apple? I think so. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. I got to go to the doctor here. So Home Depot's ripping up. Airbnb. That was very unexpected yesterday with Airbnb. I don't know if anyone caught it, but it ripped from 145 up to 172. Amazon, I took off my credit put spread yesterday, Daniel, for a hold on, close my window. I took off my credit put spread yesterday, Daniel. You could check my my trades in the Discord for a $26 profit because Amazon yesterday, I started trimming a risk because I wasn't sure how the news was going to handle, and this going from like 32.20 all the way down to 31.60 area. I cut it when it was like 31.80, so down in here because I didn't want Amazon to crater, and I didn't think it was, but the way that it was, I mean, it was just going straight down. So I'm like, all right, I'm not losing money this week due to this UK lockdown stuff. I'm not doing it. So I started to cut stuff. Do you trade options for income and invest profits in your long stock account? Yeah, long stock account, completely separate from what I do here. It has nothing to do with what I do here. But yeah, I do invest the profits. Yo, Chewy, what's going on? PLTR got big USA government contract upgraded, very bullish. PLTR. I've been staying away from this, but yeah, it's pushing. LAZR is pushing up high too, but this actually looks pretty good. Maybe I'll sell some premium down here. Sell some puts. Might be good. LAZR. LAZR is 38 right now. Wow. I was looking to get in a position yesterday, and the reason why I didn't push it is because of the news. This is a wild stock. I mean, I traded it when it ripped up here, and then I got out. But is it gonna? Man, that's intense. It's going from sub 30 to 38 in a day. I mean, come on. Oh my gosh. Tesla still struggling here around here. BLNK or plug. Yo, don't short Red Dust. Don't short, man. It's easier. There's like when you look for a trade, look for the easier trade. The easier trade. Hit the easier targets. You're gonna have a better time. BLNK. That looks pretty good. Or plug. I mean, I think this stock is more stable than BLNK, honestly. But BLNK, I think, has more upside. Maybe try both. I would say this is more stable for sure. I'd say this is more stable. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. These stocks going from penny stocks to it's just crazy. RMG battery flying in pre-market. Yeah, I mean, looks like all these EV and battery companies are ripping. Well, I think the LAZR is ripping up because they're speculating that Apple could use them as a partner for the whatever laser tech they have. I don't know, what is it called? Lidon? Is it Lidon? Something like that. So I don't know. I don't like all this speculation and then all pouring out into these other, like I don't like to trade that. Like LiDAR. Yeah. I just don't like to trade it. I mean I'll trade Apple, but it's just one of those things. All right, market's about to open in about a minute here. Check our positions. Let's go, Neo. Let's push. Make a nice push. So I'm looking to get paid in Neo, and I'm looking to get paid in Snow. I don't know if this could make a run. Could make a run back up to the 27 area. Virgin Galactic. I don't know if anyone's trading this. It held the 50-day. It's making a move higher. Doesn't look bad. See if Christmas is gonna come this week. See if we can get paid. Go big or go home. I'm not trading that big right now because like the risk is a little bit too high. But I don't know about this. The BioNTech came out and said that the vaccine probably not going to work against the new strain. Stuff like that. Not ideal. All right, I don't know if Snow is going to hold up in here. We'll see. I mean, it kind of got a little rocky after this run. I mean, it came down to 341, pushed back up to 350. It's currently at 349. Got a little rocky. Hit 356 after hours though, but we'll see. What was up with that 378 SPY? I think somebody put a fat finger in, man. Someone bought some shares, fat fingered it. All right, so market just opened up. We have S&P's literally zero, flat. Dow's down 49. Nasdaq up 22. So it's gonna be interesting here. Qs are coming down, but I think Snow has some potential here if we can. If the options will open in there. I don't know, what did I pay for that? I paid $19.10 for it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Apple's coming down right now. Let's see here. Let me get my charts up. Tesla's coming down too. Just trying to push though. Yeah, Tesla's down another $4. And Tesla every single time finds a way to do that, every time. But yeah, I mean, I mostly just have swing positions on right now. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Does it want to go up? Does it not want to go up? So hopefully, it'll be interesting to see what the price action will be when Trump signs the deal, But yeah, looks like stocks are trying to come down a little bit. Yeah, just take it easy. We got Netflix up a little bit. Roku's up another 3 points. Square's doing some numbers here. Square's pushing up. Let's see here. Where's Square? Man, Square just continues to climb. It's just out of here. 2021 set up to be a good year for stocks. I'm just saying. It's not looking bad. What's Intel doing? Intel definitely not going to catch this knife, and I don't think obviously I don't think I want to. I mean, this thing is crazy. What are the banks doing? The banks, because the banks had a big day yesterday. All right, J.P. Morgan is down a little. Goldman Sachs is down. Why does it feel like Thinkorswim's like frozen? Ooh, Penn is pushing up though. I should really bring it to the top of my list. Penn has been a pretty good stock for me, just paying out. Just to be honest, it's been doing extremely well. Yeah, the market's just trying to kind of figure this out right now. So VIX is trying to push up. 2461 VXX trying to push up as well. So we're getting a little bit of a push on the VIX and VXX. CRM's back at 227. It's looking pretty good, I think. I think it's gonna try to hit 240 soon. As long as it doesn't get rejected here. If it gets rejected here, we're gonna have a hard time. But I like CRM. Maybe I'll try to sell some more premium there. I did take my position off yesterday. I made like $118 selling premium on CRM, and the reason why is because I just didn't want to deal with it. I just wanted to clean up a little bit. The banks were allowed to buy back their stock, is what I heard. Yeah, I think 30 billion or something. JP Morgan is going to buy back like 30 billion worth of stock, which is, I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Like, how much money do you guys make from overdraft fees this year? Because that's way up. That's way up. Bought new NVIDIA and AMD graphic cards. Intel and IBM are slow deaths. I agree, man. I agree. All right, Neo's about to break. Did it break 50? No. Came straight down. Was going to try to push. But it always does this. It always does this. And then it pushes up after, which, I mean, I'm grateful for it because it gives you an opportunity to trade this. But it always, it's very common for this stock to do this in the morning. Extremely common. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, LAZR up. It's at 38. Airbnb's over 170 right now. DoorDash. The thing is, I wanted to sell some premium DoorDash, but I couldn't get a good deal. I was trying to sell some put spreads in DoorDash, and it just, maybe because it's just going to go straight up. Yeah, I mean, kind of a slow morning. Snow is finally pushing right now. It's finally starting to push. I mean, it has a little shakeout in the morning. It came down to 345. It's pushing back up. BLT BLDB broke all-time highs. Yes, nice, man, child, nice. Yo, CW, what's going on? CRSR. Yeah, Corsair. Corsair is a beast. A beast. Yeah, I anticipate. Like my personal opinion. I think this stock's going to probably double in the next year. I mean, that's what I think. Not investment. Not investment advice. Not investment advice. But I would not be surprised if this stock doubled. Would not be surprised. Plays on the Apple news about EV. Yeah, I mean, CW. I kind of talked about it. I'm just kind of staying away right now, kind of seeing how this news event goes on. Man, is Tesla gonna crack below 640? Man, Tesla's breaking hearts, But I mean, like, what did you expect? It hitting 695. I mean, it was too much, guys. I didn't trade it because I was just like, no way. No way. Apple is pushing nice. This would have been a clean entry right here. 130.60. I don't trade the first 15 minutes of the day, but this would have been it right in here. Yeah, Snow's having a nice breakout. Nice. Tasty works super lag. I'm not noticing any lag right now, but I'm not executing any trades. I mean, I'm seeing that the numbers. I mean, everything seems to be lining up. I don't see anything that's like crazy. Man, Snow is crazy. Let's see if we can. All right, someone bought my contract on Snow. So made 335. Made 335 on that. I'm still selling some premium. I will on Snow. I am gonna try to buy the pullback if there's pullback. But yeah, this 360 contract, I just got rid of. I mean, I was mainly just looking to day trade or swing trade that. So I'm trying to see if we can get a nice pull. The thing is, I don't really trust today. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really trust it. So I mean, if that's my only trade today, I'm happy with 335. But I'm trying to sell these spikes, take my profits, and re-enter. I mean, like, if you don't sell these candles, I mean, it's just insane. That's insane. But that was a nice almost $10 rip there. That was nice. That was nice. I mean, it's probably going higher because I placed I placed my my ask pretty high, and someone grabbed it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But looks like Snow's coming back down. So I sold this spike. You know, I always, like, if I see a $10 spike like this, I'm gonna sell it and then I'm gonna try to re-enter because a lot of times it pulls back. So we'll see. It might not pull back. But can't get greedy. Can't get greedy. When greed sets in, I mean, you destroy yourself. It's like, oh, it went up this high, and it's like, wow, it could be up even more. Like, you just hit the trades, take it off, and redeploy. You don't have to. It does look like it's going to squeeze the upside, but I am not going to fight that right now. Plus, I got to go to the doctor, so I'm not gonna be around. So that being said, I gotta actually take off, get to this appointment. So you guys have a great day. a great Tuesday. Be safe. Take it easy. Stay green. It's us versus herd.